Hey friends, this is the Miss Volfie from our Half Acre Homestead with How Does It Edition Part 2. So what are you doing? You're laminating?
I'm gluing it and screwing it, as Mike Holmes would say. Glue it and screw it.
Because we couldn't bring home 16-foot boards on the truck. Well, lamination adds strength, right? Do you want me to hold this in place?
No, it's not going there.
Okay, so I see. That over there in the corner. Oh, explain that joint to me in the corner there. Well, see, this board's longer than this one.
They're overlapping, so I can screw into this beam this way. And at this end, screw in, and then the next plate will go over and screw into it.
Creating a lamination plywood type of effect, only really thick.
Joint.
Yeah, awesome. Hey! What are you doing?
Working.
It's 10 to 7 on Saturday morning. Good heavens. I hope I don't have to live without this for very long, folks, because that was my most amount of natural source of light in my kitchen here. Oh, dear. Those boards were for? Well, the ones you drilled holes in and put them over the threaded bar in the pillars.
Right.
Beautiful pillars, by the way, darling. So can you explain that? Because since you're right there.
It's just anchoring the house to the pillars.
Awesome. Thank you. How come there's brackets over there, but none here?
Because we nailed in here and toe nailed in there. And the wall, we can't come back this way, so it's extra support.
Oh, excellent.
Alrighty, here we are underneath the floor. I got the tie vac up, and now I'm putting these little pieces of 1x2 strapping all around the edges. Seal it up nice and tight so no creatures can sneak in under the floor. And then I'm going to, every couple feet, I'm going to strap it again like so. And that'll give extra support for the insulation. Anyway, that's what I'm doing. There's our fluffy pink cotton candy, all in place. There's our sheet of poly. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to run around and use some PL construction adhesives, and I'm going to run it around all my joists, rafters. And I'm going to glue the poly to it, and then I'll give it another coat when I do the subfloor. But we're going to get it glued down for tonight. Alrighty, there's a sheet of poly over the insulation. I ran a little bead of seam sealer, a little construction adhesive around on right on the poly. Now I'm going to slide the sheets on. Alrighty, there's our first section, just about complete. I haven't got the plywood screwed down or anything, but that's another day. She's a good and sturdy. Now I just got 3 more sections to do. I don't know if you can see it anymore here, but she's all strapped and insulated, vapor barriered. That should make for a fairly nice warm floor. All right, there we are. Oh, and I left enough of a tail here, so we can flip it up, do our wall, and then have a continuous vapor barrier up the wall. So it should be nice and sealed and airtight when I'm all done. Probably a heck of a lot more airtight than the rest of the house, but what can you do?
Looking good, baby. When do you want supper? Holy crap. That's a lot of space.
It's just sitting there, but yeah.
Okay, so now explain to folks what we're going to do with, because this is what, 24 by 16?
Yes.
Okay, so we have decided not to use all of this space as just one room.
This is going to be the new pantry.
Yay, a new pantry!
That be one of the tall windows here, and then the bay window will be here.
Yeah.
The other tall one, and the one we took out of the front of the house will be in the back wall. Lots of light, lots of air.
So technically, the light, the window in the pantry is just
To appease me, so that the house doesn't look lopsided.
so it looks balanced from the outside.
And it'll let light in there. You won't want to be in there flicking lights on in the daytime. You won't have to, because the sun will be coming in, and
Okay.
it'll be very nice.
Okay. So I'm not just getting a new sun sitting room, I'm getting a pantry as well.
Pantry. Yep.
You mean I can, all the jars and stuff can come out of my office?
Everything.
Does this mean you're going to fix my office too?
Yep. Once everything's out of it, then I'll finish it.
How big is that tarp?
It's supposed to be 29 by 22.
Here, do you want me to hold that while you walk out the other end? Here, and I'll just hold on to this corner and you can stretch it all out. Now, why are we covering this up? Oh, because this isn't weatherproof wood.
It is to a degree, but if it gets really wet, if we get a downpour for a couple of days, it can swell the edges.
Ugh.
Then we got floors that do this.
Well, we don't want to waste money when a little bit of caution will do the job. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is how does it.